Hello my beautiful gorgeous babes out there, and welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, hello, welcome. My name is Bree and I'm just a crazy lover of makeup, fashion, and all that fun glittery stuff. So if those are things that you're also into, please hit that subscribe button and join this little family. I would love to have you here. But in today's video, I'm going to do a good old try on haul with my stuff from Sephora. I got all of this during the Sephora Vib sale, and I thought I would slap some of the makeup on, give you guys my first impressions, and hang out for a little bit. So if you guys are interested in seeing and hearing all of that, then keep on watching. All right, my love muffins, here we are. I got my purchases from the Sephora Vib sale, and I am so excited to play with some of these products. Now, I was gonna do this as like an old school haul, but I felt like it would be redundant because I did do a wish list video, and I pretty much got what I said I was going to pick up. So you pretty much already know what I picked up if you watched this video. So I thought, hey, first impressions would be more helpful, more fun, and we can just hang out and put on some makeup. Maybe you can go and put on some makeup while you're watching this and we can do our makeup together. But I'm gonna just get into this box. Some of the items I can't put on my face, and some of the items, like I have like a lot of one category, so I can only put one thing on. You know, I got one face. But the things that I'm not slapping on my face is this from Briogeo. This is the Superfood Mango Plus Cherry Balancing Shampoo. Yes, and this smells so good, so tropical and mango-y. I just love it. And this is supposed to be good if you have oily like hair, like an oily scalp. It's supposed to help control oil, so I was very intrigued to pick this up. And I've liked everything I've tried from Briogeo. I've used their other like shampoo products, their banana one, their kiwi one, and I loved all of them, so I wanted to try this one out. Then the other things that are perfumes are from Jo Malone. I said I was gonna get these, and I did. So I picked up the Nectarine Blossom and Honey Cologne and the Orange Bitters Cologne, and they both smell so good. This one is really fresh and fruity, and it smells just like peaches and honey. It's so nice. It's pretty strong, like it's very powerful, and it lasts all day and you can smell it from a mile away. So just be mindful, this is very strong, but you don't need a lot, and it smells just so good. And then the Orange Bitters one is such an interesting scent. It's like a orangey, woody, powdery scent. And you can definitely smell the citrus, but it does dry down to a more powdery, woodsy scent with like a slight citrus in the background. And I think it's so beautiful for the holidays. And I'm a citrus lover, and I've been getting more into the woodsy scent. So I think that was such a good find. It is a product that they brought back. It's a limited edition product, I believe, so I don't know if it's going to stay for long, but if you like those kind of scents, you should definitely check that out. So let's see, should I zoom you guys in? I'm going to zoom you guys in because we're going to get to the makeup trying on portion. Okay, so I zoomed you guys in a little bit so you guys can see what I'm actually doing, but I did pick up 3 skin tints. I think these are all the skin tints that I mentioned I was going to get, and I'll probably just put the Armani one I got. This is the Neo Nude skin tint. I got it in the shade, I think 6.5, but that's what the bottle looks like. And then I also got the Tower 21 Sunny Days. This is the shade 25 Ocean Park. Hopefully that will work for me, but it does have like a little squeezy applicator. I'm not gonna open it yet. I think I'm gonna do a wear test with this one. And then I also did pick up the Beauty Blender Bounce Skin Tint. This is in the shade Medium 2. It's like a squeezy tube, and this is how it looks. I think this will also work for me. I think it was described as like a medium neutral shade. I can't fully remember, but I think I'll also do a wear test on that. So let me do this. Let's start putting on the makeup, and then I'll show you guys the products as we go. I did prime with the Fenty. This is the True Matte Pro Filter primer that I already had. So I already primed my face. I used the MAC Painterly Paint Pot for my eyes. So let's just put this on. I think I'm gonna use a brush. I feel like skin tints go on the best with a brush. I think I'm just gonna use this big old Alamar brush and just let's squeeze it on. Oh, whoa, I squeezed on way too much. So let's chill. What the hell am I doing? Oh, Oh, I'm just gonna move that around. Obviously, I just felt like I needed a lot today. Yeah, I think the shade looks good. It matches my neck. At least I think it does. But I'm just gonna put that all over. This is a skin tint, so it's supposed to be like more sheer and have your like natural skin peek through, but kind of even out the skin tone. It has no smell. I have been wanting to try this forever, so I'm just so happy I finally picked it up. I do think this looks really nice, and I think the color is perfect. So now I have this concealer. I don't think I've ever used this on camera. I've tried it already. This is from Anastasia, Beverly Hills. I picked this up before the sale, but I thought, hey, I might as well use it now on camera. I do like it. It's a really nice concealer. They sell this on Sephora. I did pick this up from Anastasia, Beverly Hills, but you know what? I figured I'd just squeeze it into this video as we are, you know, playing with some new makeup. So this is a really, really nice concealer. It has good coverage. I feel like it's more of like a natural, creamy, like finish. Like it looks very healthy and natural on the skin. Okay, that looks good. I'm going to powder off camera because I didn't pick up any new powders, and then I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. I also did my brows off camera. I will make sure to link everything below in case you're wondering like what's on my face for everything. You'll definitely find that in the description below. So now let's go on to what else I picked up. So I did get this bronzer from Glowish. This is in the shade 10 Light. I think this one will work for me. I felt like the one, I think that was medium, looked too light. This looks so pretty with the marbling. I'm sure it will go away as I go in here. So I'll use this as a bronzer. And then I did also pick up the Glowish Cheeky Vegan Blush Powder in Carrying Coral. The packaging's a lot smaller on this, but I don't care. This looks really pretty with the marbling. And I did also pick up this blush palette, which was a throw-in, kind of a last-minute throw-in. This was in the sale section. This is from Jaguar. This was from their Champagne and Macaroons collection, their Cheeky Crush palette. I got mine in the darker shades. I felt like the one for lighter skin tone looked really light. So I picked this one up as well. I did also pick this up from Rare Beauty. This was the favorite. I said I was gonna get this so I could try some of the products. There's like a mascara. Oh, sorry, that's a liquid lipstick, I think. It looks like a nice red. There is a liquid blush called Joy, a mascara, and there's a liquid highlighter. Ooh, okay, I definitely will try the liquid highlighter. I think let's start off with bronzer. I'm gonna go into this. I'm gonna take this Kaleidos brush, kind of swirl in there. Let me dust some off. I definitely need some color. Ooh, okay. Definitely has a good pigmentation to it, and it's just blending right onto the skin. And it definitely has like more of like a satin finish to it. God, I've heard so many good things about this bronzer, and now I know why. I feel like it's just kind of meshing right into my skin. I've seen a lot of people say that this was their favorite bronzer or had it in like their favorites videos. Ooh, I'm bronzed up. I do really like this bronzer. I can see why it's a lot of people's favorites. Just blend it so nicely. And I think that the shade is perfect for my complexion. So I think I want to use the Glowish blush. I'll probably use that palette on another day. This looks so pretty. I cannot wait. So I'm just gonna go in there. It looks like it's gonna be also very satiny. This is the shade Carrying Coral, if I told you guys that before. What is, ooh. This is a nice little corally, pinky shade. And it looks like there's like a slight satiny sheen to it, which is my favorite. I love a more glowy blush. I don't like super flat matte blushes, and if I have one of those, I always go over with like a blush topper because I just like having glowy cheeks. So I like that there's a little bit of a natural like satin sheen to this. and I do like the color. And I feel like this is something you could probably build up or sheer out, as it's building really nicely on itself. I think I want to probably use the highlighter from that little Selena's Favorites kit. This is in the shade Mesmerize. It looks like kind of like a pinky champagne highlighter. Hopefully this won't be too light. Oh, it has a little doe foot applicator. So I think I'm just going to dab it on. I think I've heard pretty positive things about these highlighters. Wow. That like melted right into my skin. Sometimes I feel like liquid highlighters just sit on the cheek and they don't blend in really well because they end up drying too fast on the cheeks, but man, that's really pretty. That looks so pretty, and it gives like a natural glow because it just kind of, well, I mean, you can still tell I have highlighter on, but because of the way it like fuses right into the skin, it just gives you such a beautiful like glow. It's not subtle because you can see it, but there's something really pretty about this. Okay, I feel like everything is vibing really well together. Okay, so what I want to also show you guys that I picked up was I got the Huda Beauty Life Liquid Quick and Easy Liner. I saw someone I watched say this was their favorite eyeliner. Like, look how fine that tip is. It's coming out a little splotchy. Hopefully this is not dried out, but I will be using that. And I have some palettes that I picked up from Sephora previously. It wasn't during the sale. I tried not to pick up any palettes, but I have the Wild Jaguar palette from Huda, and I also have the Anastasia Denona Love palette. This was on sale. It sold out during the VIB sale because, I mean, it was going for like $32 and then you could get additional discount. So I was thinking maybe I could try to use both today on my face. So I'm going to start off with this shade right here in the Wild Jaguar palette. It's more of like a plummy brown, but we're going in. We're going for smoky all the way. I'm not hesitating here, so I'm just going to use that to the crease. Can't believe I never like reviewed this palette on my channel. It got away with me. I feel like I have a pile of palettes that I bought to review and never did. Would you guys be interested in seeing a video of those? And then maybe you guys could let me know what you're still interested in seeing a video or review or like looks with. That would probably be helpful. But I have a huge pile of palettes that I bought with the intention of reviewing on my channel and never did and haven't even used them. Okay, so now I want to go into the black shade in the Wild Jaguar, and I'm going to use that on the outer corner, make everything nice and deep. Like I said, I want it to kind of smoke this look up. I'm trying to use like a couple shades from each palette. So I think I want to take one of these like kind of deeper gunmetal shades. Which one? I think I want to use this one. And then I'm going to take the Blind shade from the Love palette from Anastasia Denona in the inner portion. I think that will work. So I'm just going to take this shade right here. And I'm going to use that with my finger. This is really pretty. This is a really nice like metal shade. Like a gunmetal silver. So now I want to take that Blind shade from the Anastasia Denona palette and use that in the inner portion just to brighten the inner section up. Ooh, yes. This looks really good so far. So I think I'm going to take a little bit of Transparent, the shade in the Love palette, as my inner corner highlight. It's like a perfect champagne shade. I'm just gonna pop that all in there. So I wanna do the lower lash line. I'm just going to use the same shadows I used on the like upper crease here. I'm gonna take that plummy brown, run that through. Just keep the smoky vibes going. And I'm gonna use the black in the outer corner and connect to the top. Okay, I like how this came out. So I wanna go in with the Huda Liner. Hopefully this works, because it was struggling to come out of the pen. So let's shake it up. Now, people swear by this liner. It has such a fine little tip. Let's see what we can do with this. Wow, okay, it's going on just fine. You just have to shake it up a bit. Wow, it's such a small little tip on this. It makes it so easy to use this, and I have such a hard time with liner, so this is a godsend for real. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, let's try the wing. That was way too easy. I've never been able to create a wing that easy, ever in my life. Okay, wow, I like this. So now let's go in with the Rare Beauty Mascara. This is a travel size, but I've heard good things about this mascara. But this is what the brush looks like. It's a thick one. It's a thick one for sure. Looks like maybe it might be a wet formula, but let's see. Whoa, that grips on the lashes really well. So I'm just doing that. So that's one coat. Oh, it definitely gives more of like a fanned effect that kind of fans out my lashes and makes them look a lot more full. I don't know about length. Let's go in for one more coat and see if I can get a little bit more dramatic lashes. Wow, okay, I was definitely able to get a little bit more length and get this to look a little bit more dramatic. I love this. It definitely fans out my lashes and makes them look a lot more full. It's not the most lengthening mascara, but I do like it overall. So let me do the other eye off camera and I'll be right back. Okay, the mascara is done. I also did a line with a black pencil in the waterline and tight lined with it. So I think now it's time to use the last product, and it's the Rare Beauty travel size. What is this called? It's called the Matte Lip Cream and the shade Inspired. Ooh, this is gonna probably be really intense, but we'll see. Hopefully it doesn't clash with my eyes. All right, so I'm just gonna put that on. Wow, that is like a fire engine red shade. It has a smell to it. It kind of smells like soap. Yeah, it smells like a very perfumey soap. That's an interesting scent choice for a lip product, but it is a very, very bright red. Okay, so the lip combo with the eyes look a little off. I feel like this is a little bit more of a warmer, like fiery red. So I feel like maybe a more cool tone red would fit this better, but it's kind of like a moussey, lightweight texture. It does feel like it's slightly drying. It's still transferring on my finger. The only thing I don't like about this is the scent, and it kind of tastes like how it smells, which it's not very pleasant. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna change my lippy and zoom you guys out, and we can wrap up this video. Okay guys, we are at the end of this video, and I'm so happy with how this look turned out. The eyes, the skin, everything just meshed really well together. Now I did switch out my lip product to the Glam Light, what is this? The Red Velvet Liquid Lipstick. It's more of a cool tone red. I thought it went better with the eyes, but so far, so good. Look at these eyes and look at my skin. I think the Giorgio Armani skin tint is really nice. It's super natural, it's lightweight, and the shade 6.5 was perfect for my complexion. So I'm really excited to keep using this. I'll have to let you guys know in a future video how well it does on my oily skin. The concealer from Anastasia is really nice, but I've already used this multiple times. It's a very natural concealer. It wears really well, so highly recommend this concealer if you haven't tried it out. Now for the palettes, I'll have to play with them some more. I only was able to use 2 shades from each, but I do like how the eye look turned out. As for the Rare Beauty products, unfortunately, I do not like this matte lip cream, and it's because of how it smells. It has a very strong perfumey, cheap soap scent, and it also tastes like that, so it's really off-putting. So I don't think I'll use this again. So at least I got to test it out in a like mini travel version than like committing to a full size one of those, because that would have really sucked. The Rare Beauty mascara is really nice. It's more of a volumizing mascara. It doesn't give as much length as like my Thrive Cosmetics mascara, but it is still really nice. It did give drama to the lashes, but my favorite thing from Rare Beauty that I tried was the highlighter. It's beautiful. It blends right into the skin. It just melts right in, and it gives that more like glowing from within look. It's really easy to work with, and it doesn't dry down too fast, so you have time to blend it in. And I feel like sometimes liquid highlighters dry too quickly, so they end up sticking to right where you put it and makes it a little difficult to work with. So that was a really nice liquid highlighter. Now the Huda Beauty liner, it feels like it's already drying out, and I just got it. Now the tip is really fine. I was able to create a nice wing with this, but I felt like I had to really shake it to get the product to come out. Now maybe it'll get better as I use it more and I shake it up some more, but I'm a little concerned that this is going to dry out. And the Glow Wish products were really nice. They're both very satiny, very nice and blendable. This has a beautiful like natural sheen on the cheeks. This is a beautiful satin bronzer. Love these 2 little guys. I will definitely play with them some more. Now, the other products I'll have to try in other videos. I do plan to do a wear test on these 2 skin tints, so check that out on future videos on my channel. I do want to see how this will both do on my oily skin. And I will try to use the Jaguar blush palette in another video. And that's pretty much it, guys. You guys will have to let me know in the comments below. Did you guys shop the sale? What did you end up picking up? If you did shop it, I would love to hear from all of y'all. And if you're new here and you like fashion, makeup, beauty, and all that fun stuff, please hit that subscribe button and join this little family. I would love to have you here. And don't forget to check out the description below. I'll have all the products that I talked about today linked. I will have other videos of mine you might be interested in, as well as my other social media platforms. I'm on Instagram as Breezy Lifestyle and Breezy_Beauty, and I'm also on TikTok as Breezy_Beauty. And I have been making more content, making reels, and having so much fun. So I would love for you to check out my other platforms. But thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch this video, for hanging out with me a bit. I really appreciate it. But I do hope you're doing well wherever you are in the world, and just sending you love and light. But until next time, bye guys.